going on, man? This is your boy Super Mario, man. You are in the yo with your boy. Today we're going to be discussing, the topic of hand, which is your favorite VST or my favorite VST or our favorite VSTs, or whatnot, man. I decided not to do a beat on this particular topic due to, I don't think it's worthy to do that. Number one is just, I don't know. I just don't feel like it's needed, so to speak, man. But I do want to talk about my favorite VSTs. And if you have your favorite VST that you like to use, feel free to put it in the comments and I appreciate it. And we'll comment back with you if I ever heard of it, used it, and give my opinion if you ask. So, interact with me right in the comments and we could talk about your favorite VST and why you use it. So I'm going to explain my favorite VSTs, and there's two of them. And I'm going to explain why I use them and stuff like that, man. So, just to show you guys what we'll be talking about. Yes, sir. That is it right there, man. Your favorite VST, beat discussion and everything like that, man. So we're not going to make beats tonight. So if you tuned into that, I apologize. That ain't what we're doing here, all right? So really kind of talk about what we're talking about tonight is my favorite VSTs and how I use them and everything like that. The first one I have to tell you guys is it's called Initial Audio Heat Up 3. And let me go ahead and pull that up for you guys or whatnot. This particular VST, I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And been loving it since 2016. I've been using Initial Audio Heat Up VST instrument since 2016. The reason why I use it is not just because it's a rumpler and it gives you fast access to sounds via presets. It is the sound quality. Folks, I can't express and explain to you guys how much the sound quality is superior. You know what I'm saying? The sound quality is off the chain, man. You can see here the layout it never used to be this type of layout. It used to be a little bit mediocre and beginnish, or whatever the case may be. But now they have definitely stepped their game up since 2016, and they've been going strong since then or before then. I found out about them in 2016, and I can tell you right now, the controls on here are just they awesome. I like the color schemes that they have in their skins. Built-in skins, just depends on what kind of expansion that you get. But back to Heat Up. I started on Initial Audio Heat Up version 1, upgraded to version 2, and right now we're on version 3. And every time they upgrade for us versions or even expansion packs that come out, the sound quality, the quality of the sounds, the expansion packs, the effects, the parameters, the ease of use, everything just keeps getting better and better and better and better. And I cannot recommend this VST enough. Hey, all right, girl. All right, that's my bulldog down there, whatnot. But yeah, this particular VST is off the chain, man. I'm not gonna go over the sounds because you can go on their YouTube page, Initial Audio YouTube page, and they have all their product videos for Initial Audio and their expansion packs. And they do a really, really good job giving you different examples of each preset or some presets. They have like a 10-minute video, and they'll have different beats out of those 10-minute videos based on the sample pack that's being used or whatnot. So that's what that is right there. Okay. So I'm not gonna do a sound demo if that's what you're looking for. Okay. All right, but I will talk about the expansion packs. Each expansion pack that you see in here, I personally, gravitated to, and I use it in my projects. I have to tell you. And these, let me tell you something. These expansion packs are off the chain. Very high quality, very good presets in them. 808s. If you're looking for good 808s, Initial Audio Heat Up 3. If you're looking for good brass sounds, bells, plucks, not too much lead synths, not too much keyboard sounds, but definitely, brass, synth plucks, bells, drums, believe it or not, drums, 808s, strings, choir sounds. Heat Up 3 it's knocking it out the park. I can tell you that much. So you need to go on their YouTube page, go to look up the Heat Up 3 expansion packs, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But this is my favorite VST right here. The ease of use is awesome. I mean, you get like a little stereoscope just for viewing purposes or whatnot. You have a built-in sequencer in here. You have the browser window. Of course, you know, you can click on any expansion pack that you want, or you can look at all of your presets via, you know what I'm saying, the expansion packs. There was a point in version 3 where they changed how you install the expansion pack. So now whatever expansion pack that you buy, you just drag and drop a file on there, or you go look it up and it'll install it just like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's awesome right there. You have built-in effects. So you can see here we have chorus, panner, delay, tremolo, reverb, phaser, compressor, a trance gate, you know what I'm saying, to kind of give you sequence type gates, EQ, distortion, vibrato, and reverses. Effects are off the chain. The effects actually make the preset, you know what I'm saying? So you can go in here, change the preset, change the effects, and you can have the presets the way you want them or whatnot, man. And you can save that as well. And the settings right here, not too much going on with the settings, you know what I'm saying? You can choose your skin, you can choose a rainbow mode. Rainbow mode is just basically every time you press on the keys, you know what I'm saying, they'll change. So you can change that as well. You have MPE capability, GPU rendering mode, and then you also can customize your screen color and other colors that are dealing with, you know what I'm saying, when you turn these parameters and everything like that. But I have it on the skin, and it's specifically in a specific color mode or whatnot. And not to mention that you also have a resizable GUI. I can't stress that enough either. And that is awesome as well, man. So this is my favorite VST, the initial Heat Up 3. Initial audio Heat Up 3, man. I love these guys, man. So that is my favorite VST right there. And I got another one too. So let's go ahead and pull this one up as well, man. This is basically a sound bank that's loaded up, and I didn't want to have that loaded up there or whatnot, man. But you know what I'm saying, that's one of the sound banks that I have. And what you're looking at right now, folks, is UVI. If you don't know anything about UVI, UVI is a really, really good instrument rumpler / library VST, so to speak. So if you wanting to, you know, get some really good authentic sounds when it comes to synthesizers, old school synthesizers, you know, realistic type of instruments, check out what UVI has to offer. Not only that, UVI workstation also has what I like to call realism to it. You know what I'm saying? The sound quality is awesome. It's nice. But UVI really comes in two different forms. It comes in what you see as a workstation right here. And it also comes in a form called Falcon. So what you're seeing right here is basically kind of like a workstation player, you know what I'm saying, where you can load up sound banks and you can play, you know what I'm saying, whatever the sound banks are doing. Now the Falcon instrument that they have is a paid version. I think it's like 250 something bucks, and you can get in there and do more advanced things if that's, you know what I'm saying, that tickles your fancy. But I found that the UVI workstation works perfectly, especially what the sound banks are giving you. Now, again, I won't demo these sounds that I have because I have a whole bunch of them. And as you can see here, starting with the blue line all the way down here, it's a lot of sounds. So we're not going to go through them at all. And you can see right here, we're in the browser window. And by default, though, it won't give you anything. You will have a multi type of situation, but it'll look something like that. So you have to actually load up the library in order to see something. And that's what you see right here. You know what I'm saying? We're on this free pack that I had got. But to talk about UVI, though, and this workstation and the sound banks, supreme, superior, and stellar sound banks. I mean, this is probably damn near close to one-to-one recreation of some of your old school analog type synth from back in the Gap or whatever they create or whatnot. And you have some third party companies like the one that you see here that create sound banks to use with UVI workstation. So if you have that opportunity to utilize a sound bank that use UVI workstation, you are in for a treat. I'm telling you, you are in for a treat right here, man. Of course, the browser window, you can search by instrument, loops, and sounds and everything like that. And it just depends on how fast your hard drive is. It'll search like that. And so right now we're searching instruments. It took a little while for it to load up. We can search loops. We can search all different type of waveforms, individual waveforms that coincide with the sound banks. And then of course we have our favorites. So I have some favorites right there. But if you go to sound banks, you know what I'm saying, you definitely come here and utilize sound banks. So this one right here is from Acoustic Samples Free Collection. We have the Beatbox Anthology 2. You know what I'm saying? Caught that on sale. Digital Sensations Volume 2 and Volume 1. We have FM Suite. Awesome. Awesome. You know what I'm saying? We have the GD6 from Acoustic Samples. Probably one of the best sounding acoustic guitars on VST, if you ask me. We have a grand piano Model D library. We have the Kawai Vintage Legacy Collection that gives you five different Kawai keyboards that's right at your disposal. You can't beat that. Mission 6 is the Andromeda, Alesis Andromeda synth emulation. Off the chain, man. I always wanted the Andromeda and just never could afford it. So what I did, I went on ahead and purchased a Roland Phantom X6 back in the day, man. And I love that keyboard, man. I love that keyboard. This right here is the Sunbox emulation right here, or excuse me, the Sun Synth emulation right here. And everything like that. We have a scratch machine. So this particular library is from UVI themselves, and you can do all kind of scratch. Like, let me show you guys this right here. I only want to show you this because this is very unique. So I'm gonna load this up right here, and let me turn the sound down real quick. Let me put it on here real quick. I'm only doing this sound demo because this is unique. I don't think you can recreate this. You see what I'm saying? And you can customize your scratches. You can go halftime. You can go, you know what I'm saying, halftime up or down. You can adjust the delay, the effects, everything, the whole 9 yards with that as well, man. So that is the scratch machine. My newly recent acquired Soul drums. 2 thumbs up. These drums right here are awesome. I know in the update they're gonna work on trying to bring some of that CPU usage down. It may be because of the built-in effects that they have in there, but Soul drums off the chain. Strategy is a Stratocaster guitar, and I have to say, man, this sounds really good, but whatnot. And what makes it fun is using this Stratocaster guitar is when you add outboard guitar pedals and stuff like that to make the sound good, man. Let me tell you something. Oh my god. And the Sunbird, another acoustic guitar emulation or whatnot from Acoustic Samples. Synth Anthology 3. Really good. And then they just recently came out with version 4. I got this on an upgrade price at $50. So sometimes when you buy these products and they offer an upgrade for that particular library, they'll give you a discount. You know what I'm saying? Of course, when you buy their product, you're going to have an account. So they'll give you a discount on that. Synth Anthology 4, $50. Awesome. Their upgrades in there was awesome. Okay. This is a Telecaster guitar from Acoustic Samples. Again, probably to my knowledge, one of the best Telecaster guitar remakes that they have. USQ. This is a remake of the eSonic ESQ1 keyboard. The sounds in this is awesome. Awesome, y'all. And this instrument right here is a Akai remake of the Akai VX600 and the AX73. Really good. And I'm telling you guys, I can't stress it enough. The sound quality is superior. You have to go on their YouTube channel and look at their product videos, as well as they have really good detailed video descriptions of, you know, different songwriters and producers utilizing these keyboard remake, or excuse me, these sound banks, and also preset demos as well. So their YouTube gives you a plethora of different examples before you actually make a purchase, which is why I like that right there. But yeah, man, these are my two favorite VSTs, and my honorable mention would have to be Native Instruments Contact. Contact is really really awesome. I have a library of Contact libraries. Like I have a library of Contact libraries. You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot. Actually, I have one actual hard drive that's dedicated for Contact libraries by itself. It's a 1 terabyte hard drive that's probably about right now 80% full of Contact libraries, collected from Studio Linked, from Big Works, from Contact themselves, and other folks that have, generated libraries throughout, the years. And my library goes all the way back to, I want to say, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 2012. The only thing changes is the version of Contact, and I have to keep up with that. But that's my honorable mention, and the only reason why I make it my honorable mention, and I don't think it's any better or any less than the two that I showed you. I probably would say, yeah, it's about up there because it depends on the quality of the library that's being sampled, if that makes any sense. So depends on the Contact library. I done heard some Contact libraries where they have used they use the audio, and the audio is just like, excuse me, they sampled the audio. Sorry about that. They sampled the audio, and the audio is just horrible and everything like that. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't like this library. So that's the only reason why, because the sound quality is a hit and a miss. But when you do have a company that comes and make a library for Contact, it's really, really good. So with all that being said, though, Contact is my honorable mention. And even though you have to keep up with the directory when you change versions, it's all good because you have to do that with all of these right here when you're switching computers or hard drives or storage and anything like that. So that's what that is, man. A real short video on, my favorite VSTs. Of course, you can check out, Heat Up 3, Initial Audio's YouTube page, and go look up everything about Heat Up 3 on their YouTube page. UVI, everything about UVI workstations and their sound banks, you can go on their YouTube page. And Native Instrument Contact libraries. Any Contact library that has came out and somebody has done a review, you can look that up on YouTube. So that's why I did not make a beat today. I just wanted to kind of discuss my favorite VSTs. Let me know what your favorite VSTs down in the comment. I'll comment with you all. And our next topic or challenge for Beatober is going to be, let's pull this up here, folks. It's going to be number 9, square waves. This is going to be hard. This is going to be hard because I don't do sound design too much. But when I do, we can kind of get something going on. So I think we're going to pull up Reason and some Ableton Live devices, mix them in together, and use only square waves in the oscillators, and make our own sounds, and see what we can come up with. So I need you guys to stay tuned, subscribe to the channel and everything like that, and like this video if you found it useful, and I'll catch you on beat number 9, square waves, on the next upload and stuff like that, man. Beatober 2023, man. Let me just say this before I get up out of here, man. Beatober is not something just to showcase, that you can make beats. No, it's to challenge yourself to understand different ways to make beats. It's to, express your versatility when it comes to creativity of audio production and music production and whatnot. So don't look at Beatober as someone's doing it and they feel like, they just roasting their beat making and whatnot. That's not what it's set up to design. It's set up to challenge yourself individually and with others, or to collaborate with others to come up with something unique, based on a challenge or a topic. So, that's the reason for Beatober and everything like that, man. So I hope this video finds you well. You find something useful in this video that helps you out. And definitely check out Initial Audio Heat Up 3, UVI Workstation, and also any library that deals with Contact. They're all 3 thumbs up, but I ain't got no 3 thumbs up. So my dog not in here. I would have raised a paw, but all of them were 3 thumbs up. Stuff like that, man. Until next time, man, this has been your boy, Super Mario, man. You have been in the yo with your boy, man, Beatober 2023. beat discussion, 8 topic, your favorite VST. Comment below. We up out of here, man. Peace.